Welcome to the first video in our series of tools and frameworks and other information that will help you build appreciative inquiry processes and strength-based processes in your organization or team. Did you know that research suggests up to 90% of organizations struggle to fully execute their strategies? Not because the strategy is wrong, but because something gets lost between intention and action. Most planning processes focus on what's broken, what's missing, what needs fixing. But what if the starting point itself is the problem? What if there's a way to approach strategy that creates energy, alignment, and real movement? Today, we're exploring the SOAR model, a strength-based approach from appreciative inquiry that helps individuals and organizations create a future worth moving towards. What is SOAR? SOAR stands for strengths, opportunities, aspirations, and results. It was developed as an alternative to traditional tools like SWOT. But SOAR isn't just a framework. It's a shift in mindset. Instead of asking, what's broken? It asks, what's already working? And how do we build from there? Because in appreciative inquiry, there's a simple idea. We move in the direction of the questions we ask. Why SOAR works? Well, there's a reason SOAR works so well. It doesn't ignore challenges, but it refuses to make them the starting point. Instead, it creates energy, engagement, clarity, and action. And perhaps most importantly, it shifts teams out of deficit thinking and into a space of possibility. And that shift changes everything. So we begin with strengths, not just skills or capabilities, but everything that gives life to the system. You might ask, when are we at our best? What are we proud of? What do others consistently value about us? This includes relationships, capabilities, values, past successes. The key idea is simple. Don't start from scratch. Start from strength, because what you focus on tends to grow. Next, we look outwards. Opportunities are about noticing what's emerging. Where can our strengths meet real needs in the world? And this might include new trends, shifting expectations, or untapped possibilities. There's a helpful mindset here. Listen to the whispers before they become shouting. Opportunities aren't just gaps. They're invitations. Then we come to aspirations. This is the heart of SOAR. Aspirations are not just targets. They're about meaning. You might ask, what future do we want to help create? What do we stand for? What would make this work truly worthwhile? This is your North Star, Southern Cross. And when people connect to this, strategy stops feeling like obligation and starts feeling like purpose. Finally, we come to results, because inspiration needs direction. Results help us ask, how will we know we're moving forward? What will be different if we succeed? This might include meeting our mandate or financial outcomes, people and culture, environmental impact. Often, we think in terms of purpose or profit, people, and our planet. This is our triple bottom line. And importantly, we celebrate progress along the way. When you bring all of this together, something shifts. You move from fixing problems to building possibilities, from isolated planning to shared ownership, and from static strategies to living direction. SOAR works because it is strength-based, collaborative, action-orientated, and it creates something many strategies are missing: energy. So if you're thinking about strategy for a team, an organization, or even your own direction, you might begin here. What are our strengths? What opportunities are emerging? What do we deeply aspire to? And what results would truly matter? Because when we start from what gives life, we create futures worth stepping into. If you'd like to learn more strength-based tools and processes, as well as frameworks like our published Leadership Lotus model, subscribe, like this video, and we will be sharing more tools in the near future.